Hello, race fans. I'm Jeff Gilder, creator of RacersReunion.com. I'm coming to you live from the 41st Mountain Moonshine Festival in Dawsonville, Georgia, with our Racers Reunion radio host, Jim C.
And you're watching Racers Reunion TV.
It was wondering if I'd ever get caught. Always had an aching for raking in the bacon, had me climbing behind that old wheel. Fighting them forces and 500 horses, you had to have nerves to steal. Cause I've been running shine down Highway 9 before I was old enough to drive. With my hopped up Ford 40, father stroking 40 was the fastest thing alive. Throw it around the square of town and watch it old black smoke rise. Watch the law's eyes in surprise. Well, the tripping days was really just a craze, but I always had a good time. Al Fox the law was really worth it all when I crossed that old county line. You hear the rubber squall foot pedal the firewall, they knew I was making another load. With my rear end jack and a monkey on my back, a white lightning was flowing down the road. Well, I've been running shine down Highway 9 before I was old enough to drive. With my hopped up Ford 40, power stroking 40 was the fastest thing alive. Well, I'd throw it around the square of town and watch it old black smoke rise. Get a big kick as I shifted that stick and watch the law's eyes in surprise. Watch the law's eyes in surprise.
You a race car driver or a moonshine drinker?
I'm a moonshine drinker, always. I'm from Dawsonville.
Now, you never did haul any moonshine, did you?
No, but I sipped on a little bit of it.
You ever drink moonshine?
I've had a taste.
But you don't drink it, right?
Sometimes.
You drink moonshine?
No.
You don't?
Well, I have before.
See, it's in Dawsonville, Georgia.
That's where it started at.
Now, moonshine or racing?
Both. Both of them did.
You never drank any moonshine, did you?
Well, a little bit. I live down here on Highway 9 down here, about 5 or 6 miles down.
Does everybody that lives on Highway 9 drink moonshine?
Yeah, way back then.
As I would leave this town, I was Atlanta bound with my old firewater in the back. Rounded those curves and began to swerve. It's hard to keep his liquid gold on track. If I can get below down to Old Trickham Road, I know my money's in the bank. Dust is a flying, ain't just a line. I'm a running white lightning in my tank. Cause I've been running shine down Highway 9 before I was old enough to drive. With my hopped up Ford 40, power stroking 40 was the fastest thing alive. Well, I'd throw it around the square of town and watch it old black smoke rise. Get a big kick as I shifted that stick and watch the law's eyes in surprise. Watch the law's eyes in surprise.
If you had to pick a driver now that that you think could have competed then,
Carl Edwards.
Well, the one that drives number 48 to me is the best.
Tony Stewart and Carl Edwards.
I like Tony Stewart awful well.
Old NASCAR, you think so far from putting their career on track. Race drivers are beholden from making life golden. Now it's time to pay old Dawsonville back. Thunder Road Museum, all the legends you can see them just come right on in the hall. Make yourself home and continue to roam while you stare at the legends on the wall. Well, I've been running shine down Highway 9 before I was old enough to drive. With my hopped up Ford 40, power stroking 40 was the fastest thing alive. Well, I'd throw it around the square of town and watch it old black smoke rise. Get a big kick as I shifted that stick and watch the law's eyes in surprise. Watch the law's eyes in surprise.
Bill was running really well, but got loose down the back straightaway, and things like that are going to happen, and there's not very much you can do about it.
Well, we just noticed that your cell phone went off. But,
I told Darryl not to call me when I was on camera.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.